All right, another trade recap. Bro, I've taken a trade every day this week, which is kind of crazy. Um, yeah, it's not always like that. I do think that like my trade yesterday, it should have been a no trading day just because I went over that yesterday. I knew over that, but basically today, um, was Tuesday. Tuesday was good. Basically, um, today we had previous day's low or was this Asia lows? Yeah, Asia lows here. That was my main draw on liquidity. I really didn't see any other draw on liquidity that was really like that valid to have besides maybe London highs, which we ended up taking pre-market during London. Actually, no, we never took London highs. Sorry. But anyways, coming into the market open, we manipulated higher, taking out this internal high. It was also rebalancing again to this 1 hour fair value gap. I knew that we were gonna head lower from here. It was just kind of obvious, but I didn't. I obviously didn't take anything. So I waited. ES ended up taking out Asia lows for NQ did. Took it right here. Couldn't find an entry towards Asia lows just because. I mean, I was looking at it right. I wanted to see if we could fill this 5 minute and then give me a 1 minute inverse to the downside. We just didn't do it. Have to follow my rules. Disciplined, patient, whatever, blah blah blah. So there's an S&T at the time. Okay, I want to mark this out here because yeah, SMT right here, right? It's also the SMT is basically just with Asia lows, but it's kind of hard to mark that out. But you understand that NQ didn't take out Asia lows. ES did. We had a bullish SMT. This is the easiest way for me to mark it out, even though it's not between these lows. Um, a bullish SMT, okay, and now we took out external significant lows, Asia lows. So I'm looking for the MEC model. We have an unfilled 5 minute right here. I'm like, okay, this is a um, good draw on liquidity, and right, we had the SMT right here actually. We get this 1 minute inverse. Okay, I didn't see it perfectly here. I didn't think it inverse. So realistically, this would have been a break even if I was able to execute correctly. But it inversed here. My stop loss would have been here. My take profit would have been right at the unfilled 5 minute. I definitely would have gone break even just because I'm like, how many points is this? I'm 36 points in profit. Yeah, I'm gonna go break even though there's no significant high. This would have been a break. This should have been a break even trade, but again, that's just not the reality. Sometimes we pushed up. I saw this is when I thought that it inversed, so I waited for a rebalance to this unfilled 1 minute, and then I got entered in right at the unfilled 1 minute, like right here, and it just shit the bed, or it just stopped me out. And then I kind of realized like, okay, maybe the S&T won't hold. I'm going back to yes. Let's see what yes is doing here. And as you can see, if I go here, so yeah, we swept it here, displacement up. There was no real reason for that manipulation, like, but that happens. Maybe we were respecting something on the 2 minute. I don't know. Um, where did I take this trade? I took it off 2 minute inverse. Anyways, yeah. So we got the manipulation leg. This is after I got stopped out, and I'm like, okay, now that we have this extra manipulation leg, and we actually had created a big unfilled 15 minute, which is like, beautiful. Like this is exactly what I wanted to see. It was this unfilled 15 minute right here. It looks really nice to me at this point in time. And so the actual funny thing is though, we didn't create that until I was already in profit. Originally, I was targeting the unfilled 5 minute. I then moved it to the unfilled 15 minute because obviously that's more significant. We ended up running through this bearish 1 minute aligned with a 3 minute. I waited for it to rebalance. I got a beautiful fill, literally like completely bottom ticked, or I don't know if it's bottom ticked or top ticked, doesn't matter, right? I definitely had a better risk reward than this. I like a 2.5. It was like that. The reason I put my stop, obviously that's not where I would have put it normally. So basically, my max loss on my tops of X, I have it set to 500, and then if it hits 500, it liquidates and blocks the account. I lost 350 on this first trade just because I didn't calculate the size the correct way and I was de-risked. So I lost 350. And then on this trade, I entered in. I was calculating the risk, thinking that I was going to risk 250, and then I realized, oh shit, I only have 150 to risk. So I put stops right beneath the fair value gap, and you can see it just played out nicely, right? It ran to, it was like that, ran into the 15-minute unfilled. Of course, I only won like whatever. I pretty much it is a break even day. I'll show you if you really care. minus $7 because of the fees. But if we go here, lost 348, won 350. You can see the fees is what caused them minus $7. If there were no fees, it would be a green day up $2, right? Crazy. But yeah, like it's a break even. I'm fine with it. I mean, I really do think these days are a little bit annoying where like that you knew like if I could have risked the same amount on this trade, would have been a great green day. I would have been happy. Would have been. I'm happy, but like I'm just saying, it's just a little bit annoying. Anyways, after this happened, okay, I'm like, okay, we're delivering off a significant low. Did I take it on IQ? I forget. But what I saw is we manipulated even lower after filling the 15-minute, and we had this bearish 5-minute, and I want you to bear with me here. Bearish 5-minute right here. Ended up inversing. Now, this is the paper trade that I took. I took it on my practice account on Top Step X. So, okay, I'll go over the reason I took this trade, but sweeping a significant low, rebalanced, manipulation leg. Now, once we inverse the 5-minute, after taking a significant low, this is still the MEC model, right? I'm expecting it to just rebalance to something more significant, such as the equilibrium of this range, take profit at this high, align with the EQ. And I got an entry. My entry was like right here, right there. Stop loss was right here. Beautiful freaking trade. So there you have it. This happens to me a lot. The great winning days are on paper. It just is what it is. But I'm still getting more and more confidence in the way I'm trading. Literally, 2 for 1 on the day. The break even day just because I didn't really take the second one with the evals. But yeah, I'm pretty content. I knew exactly what's going on here. Beautiful trade here. That's obviously you can't hold to the side. It's greedy. Only target EQ. But yeah, that's the day. Pretty, it's just a little bit annoying, but like annoying days, that's the reality. A lot of the days it's just going to be annoying, right? Not what you really want sometimes, and you have to accept that. So yeah, it is just annoying about my max loss, my daily loss limit. It is annoying that I couldn't risk anymore, but it's not about the money, right? That's not what it's about here. Building good habits, following my model, taking good trades, executing, blah, 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 understanding where the market's going, building conviction. Those are the things that really matter, not my P&L. So I can take today as a win. Now the thing I want to go over, the first trade I took, I have been noticing S&Ts just when NQ is the one that didn't take out the lower high. S&Ts, it's just BS, especially on the higher time frame. It's BS. Lower time frame S&Ts, they work a little bit more. Higher time frame S&Ts when NQ is the one that didn't take it out. It's kind of bullshit. I mean, you guys can practice it for yourself, but literally most of the time it'll barely hold at anything. Like you could see this S&T it ended up holding a little bit to this unfilled 5-minute. But we need to manipulate the lows again for no reason. It's just like maybe it's because today was today was a very manipulative day with with NFP tomorrow, but yeah, you saw my TikTok. I was talking about being careful today. We have PMI tomorrow. We have NFP and Fed is speaking. Hey man, tomorrow's gonna be tricky. Again, be safe tomorrow. Maybe data lows and data highs can be great to catch continuation trades too. If I can get the continuation model to target a data high, like NFP's high or NFP's low, if I can get the continuation model there, I'm taking it. Beautiful setup because data highs is very strong liquidity. Right, my continuation model, I would need to see a 5-minute get filled with an inverse towards the draw. All right, you guys understand that. But that's it. That's all I really wanted to go over today. So yeah, I have no school tomorrow, so I'm going to be trading. I'm really excited for that. I'm not excited, but I'm just grateful that I can actually trade. Let me I wanted to show you guys something in my journal here. I made a TikTok about it. If you guys follow my TikTok, well, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it because it's probably flipped on camera. I'm assuming. Actually, no, it's not. It's not flipped. So let me show you. Okay, this is what I do. That's what I did this morning, actually. Can you guys? I wonder if you guys can see. 4:03, 7:25 a.m. I'm gonna say I do I'm basically, this is my prayers and this is my affirmations. I pray. This is what I'm asking God for. God's hearing my prayers. Then I manifest it through affirmations. It's a beautiful way of journaling, I found. So I did, Lord, I ask for joy, fill my heart with love, give me patience, give me discipline with my trading, give me more faith in the plan you have for me, and let me trust your timing more. And then what did I do for my affirmations, right? I am very close to God and God fulfills me. I am patient and disciplined. I'm a patient and disciplined trader. I only execute if my A plus model is there and I accept the risk. I have strong faith in God. I am happy. My previous day never affects me. Those are the affirmations I do. Answering my prayers with affirmations. It's beautiful. So that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about right there. But yeah, appreciate you guys. See you guys next video. I'm going to Israel really soon on Monday. So I have this weekend and then I leave on Monday. I'll be able to trade in Israel at 4:30 p.m. What the heck? I don't know how it's going to look like, but it might be better, honestly, because my mind is going to be more developed and through the day. Whatever. I'll see you guys.